the CEO of Philly Fighting COVID, is detailing on camera his side of the vaccination turmoil in the city.
Philadelphia's divorce from his organization raised a lot of questions from citizens all week long. The group was giving shots at the convention center. Now that has all fallen apart. 22-year-old CEO Andre Dorshin says he's getting death threats after Philadelphia cut all ties with his organization. And this morning on the Today Show, he is speaking out in his first television interview with NBC's Stephanie Gosk. While he defended his actions during their conversation, he admitted that he personally administered vaccines without medical qualifications to 4 of his friends.
Did you take extra vaccines home with you?
Yeah, but I would like to tell you the whole story.
Vaccinated your friends, young people. Why not find someone who is in an at-risk group to vaccinate? There are grandmothers, there are grandfathers, there are people all across this country that can't get this vaccine.
And we did that.
The vaccine.
Stephanie, we called. The doses were about to expire. We called everybody we knew. Every single person.
Are you qualified to give a vaccine?
I am not a nurse. I have undergone our internal certifications.
But Andre, you're not qualified, right?
No.
We'll have more of Dorshin's interview throughout the day on NBC10.com and on the free NBC10 app. NBC10 has been investigating this story really all week long. Prior to Dorshin's interview, a nurse who worked at the vaccination site told NBC10.com's Brian McCrone there were red flags from the moment she began volunteering. Katrina Lipinski said she wasn't asked for credentials before doling out shots at the convention center, calling it, quote, unusual. She was also first to claim publicly that she saw Dorshin leave the site with, quote, 10 to 15 doses of the Pfizer vaccine in syringes. You can read that interview right now on NBC10.com.
And this whole ordeal is raising a lot of questions, as you might imagine, such as how did Philly Fighting COVID end up with thousands of vaccines, and how did they end up with more vaccines than, say, organizations like the Black Doctors COVID-19 Consortium? Well, members of Philadelphia City Council are demanding answers.
It's unacceptable, and we need answers. And I have submitted 3 pages of questions to the Department of Health requesting answers on how we got here.
The Philadelphia Department of Health says its auditors have tracked down every vial of the department of their COVID-19 vaccinations that they gave to Philly Fighting COVID. Health officials say their records show there is no evidence that vaccine was wasted, stolen, or misused.
The lineup is streaming now on the free NBC10 app on Roku and Apple TV. Download the app today to watch.